And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Williams and Jack, they're backcourt. Anderson is out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for your Nets, Deron Williams.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Williams has been great. He's got 8 points and 2 rejections.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Good. And Florida leads by 18.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Now here's Williams. Kirilenko with the screen for Williams. And Teletovic kicks to Williams. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Teledovic's shot is good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Irving from long range. Brooklyn with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Anderson has it in the corner. No one near him. Rebound by Smith. Florida leading by 15. Irving with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. That's a 2 from Smith. Here's Hibbert. And he makes good on the layup.
He's just going to punish you on the glass. And it's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance passes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, guys, the league has taken some steps to pick up the pace of the game. Over the last decade, we've seen a lot of rule changes with hand checks, and zone defenses, and tightening up flagrant foul rules and physical play in general.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Plumlee. Garnett comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And it's Johnson in for Anderson. Here's Garnett. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And back to that move by the league to speed up the game. It doesn't seem like the league is done.
Yeah, you know, and I think more can be done, Kevin. Cutting down on timeouts. You see in soccer, they just run a little sponsor banner in the corner of the screen while the ball is in play. Continuous play. Continuous play. Reduce the number of free throws, I think, is another step. But that would be more a result of not fouling than teams not getting to the line.
No good from Irving. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Florida making some changes. Monroe comes in for Roy Hibbert. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Tony Parker. Here's Williams. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Florida making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Monroe. And Tony Parker subbed in for Carter-Williams. Parker passes to Hibbert. Lopez with the block. It's Williams with the drive. Williams missing again. Florida leading by 13. Here's Irving. That's good. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here. And
between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Horford. 14 points for Parker.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Dishes to Kirilenko. Horford with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball. 16 seconds on the shot. 16.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Lopez. The baseline J. And the shot falls short this time. Outside Williams. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The shot's good from Irving.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Trying to get open is Lopez. The shot by Williams, no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And Parker, here we go. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Florida making a change here. Monroe's checked in. And Parker drops them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now here is Kirilenko. Now Williams. Lock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Guys, we see teams taking a more data-driven approach. Analytics now, a big part of things. You see that in the front office. And Steve, that brings in some new faces.
Yeah, in fact, in the last 2 years, over a third of the NBA teams have hired new decision makers. So only a couple played in the league, the majority being, more of the analytical types. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
1:10 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Florida.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the 3-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Parker. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the 3-pointer by Tony Parker. Horford dishes to Irving. Here's Hibbert. Toledovich grabs the board. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Anderson can't get it to go. And here comes Parker. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And here's Garnett.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
And that's good for 2.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
It's Parker outside.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.